Unfortunately, you have had many injuries during your career. How much strength did it give to you to be able to come back from these injuries?
A lot. A lot of strength, a lot of mental work and this stuff. It's very tough, and I don't think that people realize how tough it is to come back from these kind of injuries and to reach the top level time after time again. It's very challenging, and there's not many athletes who is able to do this. So I'm very proud, of course, that I could return after these injuries to being on the top level again.
And as an athlete, you have very busy days. In that little free time you have, what do you usually do?
Yeah, right now we are in a period where I'm mostly the time being alone here, and my family moved back more or less to Denmark, starting the kindergarten and this stuff. So I'm just trying to enjoy the time with my teammates now before I leave, you know, going out for lunch together with them, spending some time, doing some small education stuff, and maybe going out in the good weather to play a round of golf or something like this.
As you mentioned, you usually played golf. Who do you play golf with, and who wins during these matches?
I play with Andreas, and I usually win.
Okay, thank you very much. As I know, you live in a small village not far from Veszprém. How is life in Lovason? Do you like it?
I like it a lot, actually. I like it really a lot. For me, I come from a small city in Denmark, so for me it's not a problem to drive 20 minutes to the arena or to being more separated on the countryside, and I just like it there. We like it there as a family. We have a nice house. We have amazing nature, amazing hiking path, everything, you know, around the Balaton and then close to the Balaton. So for us it was the best decision, I think, to move out there when we came here, because we have it all out there, and we like the quiet peace also. So yeah, I cannot complain.
If you could choose which athlete to meet, who would it be, and why?
I would say more or less, I would say Tom Brady or Tiger Woods. One of these two guys, of course, it's easy to say because they won a lot, but they were very relentless in the way of approaching winning, and I love that about it, because all that matters for them was to win, and they didn't have anything, you know, but winning in their mind, and I like that approach, you know. So of course that's some of my idols. Yeah.
You also collected medals and trophies with the Danish national team. What is your most memorable national team success?
It was definitely to win the World Cup at home in 19 also. That was very special. The first one for Denmark, and at home, with so much pressure to win it. It was amazing.
And what do you think, why the Danish national team is so successful?
I think, of course, the handball education in Denmark seems to be very strong, at least. And we've always developed a great amount of talent, and we found a system and tried to find a system what is the right thing for us, and that, I think, changed a lot the recent years, the last 10 years, something like this, you know, that we stuck to one system and we tried to go everybody in the same direction. And of course it's also that a lot of young guys now appears and is taking a big step towards the top of handball Europe, and of course that we can bring their qualities into our game has also changed a lot.
After 10 years you return home and you sign a contract with Bjerringbro Silkeborg. Why did you decide to continue in Denmark at home?
It was two options. It was to stay here or go back home. There was nothing else in my mind. So of course it's gonna be tough to leave this club because I like to play here a lot and I love my time here, and my family also love the time here. So this is gonna be very difficult to leave, of course, because we really enjoy it here. But that being said, it's time to return to the roots. You know, to return back to family and friends and being close to them again, being able to take care of the family and start a life in Denmark again. So that, of course, is the main reason for my returning back to Denmark, to give something back to my club where I started handball, and but most of all, building a new foundation with my family and being close to family, friends, and all this stuff. You know, it's very important to me and has not been a big part of my life the last 10 years. So now it's time.
Sea or pool?
I would say if it's sandy beaches, then I would take the beach any day.
Pizza or hamburger?
Pizza.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Wellness or riding a bicycle?
Wellness.
Electronic music or hip hop?
Hip hop.
And cinema or watching a movie at home?
I like to go to the cinema.
Oh, thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome.